What is the most expensive meal that you have ever eaten? Maybe a fancy steak at a 5-star restaurant. Maybe something you bought while traveling. Now imagine paying for a bucket of fried chicken and years later realizing that the money you spent is worth thousands. Sounds ridiculous, right? But that's exactly what happens during one of the strangest moments in the crypto history. A moment when one of the world's biggest fast food chains decided to jump on the Bitcoin craze. A moment where people were willing to spend digital money on fried chicken. And somehow it actually worked. This is a story of the Bitcoin bucket, the story about hype, a story about marketing, a story about a simple bucket becoming part of the internet history. Before we talk about KFC, we need to talk about Bitcoin. Because by the end of 2017, Bitcoin wasn't just a cryptocurrency anymore. It had become a global obsession. People were checking prices every hour. People were checking every minute, every day. And it seems to be a new headline each and every minute. The internet, we're talking about Bitcoin. Bitcoin created another millionaire. Bitcoin is the future. Bitcoin is replacing banks. Whether those claims were true or not, people were just excited. And people, when they're excited, strange things started happening. Teenagers were giving investment advices. People were talking about Bitcoin. Family members who never invested in anything started to know more about Bitcoin and wanted to invest in it. Nobody wanted to be that person who missed out the opportunity to buy Bitcoin and regret it later. So crypto wasn't just an investment, it was more like a lottery ticket, and everyone wanted a chance to win. A Bitcoin started jumping higher and higher. Every major news network were covering it. Every financial website, social media flooded crypto content. The entire internet seemed to be living in a digital gold rush, and the business were paying attention. Everybody wanted a piece of Bitcoin. When a trend becomes big, companies started to look for ways to join the conversation. Some launched crypto products, some accepted Bitcoin as payments, others simply used the word Bitcoin in advertisement because at that time Bitcoin was the most powerful marketing words on earth.
So how many Bitcoins do you have?
50,000.
That's cool, and you're just holding them?
Yeah, I mean, it's not nothing. Imagine if it goes to $100, that would be crazy.
You'd be set for life.
We'll see. For now, it's just numbers on the screen.
Mention Bitcoin, everybody clicked. Mention Bitcoin, people shared. Mention Bitcoin, people pay attention. Then KFC Canada had an idea. A very strange idea. What if people could buy chicken using Bitcoin? Simple fried chicken, the idea sounded absurd, which was exactly why it worked. So the birth of Bitcoin bucket started in January 2018. KFC Canada officially launched the Bitcoin bucket. Customers could pay chicken using Bitcoin. Through an online payment processor, the company full embraced the joke, and they knew people would find it ridiculous, and it seems like they were trolling people, but it worked. The announcement quickly spread via social media. Crypto communities began discussing about it. Organizations picked up the story. Suddenly, KFC wasn't being talked about because of food. It was talked about because of cryptocurrency. Thinking about that for a second, the fried chicken company had managed to insert itself in one of the biggest financial conversations in the world. And they did it with a bucket of chicken. Marketing teams around the world were probably looking at this campaign and thinking, how did they pull this one? The simple answer is perfect timing.